stuff. Yeah.
Hey, so Jack, we were talking about dreaming and lucid dreams earlier. There's a thing you can get now, like you know those things that you wear like a blindfold when you're sleeping. They got ones that can tell when your eyes are moving around, like you're starting to dream. And what it does is, it flashes a little light.
Fuck off, baby. I don't want to fucking hear that shit.
Why?
Computerized brain.
No.
Ah,
Listen,
fuck you.
the light is a cue. So you notice
I don't need no cue.
So you think about, so hear me out.
I
You always
don't want-
interrupt. You're always like, I don't
You're
saying something I don't know, so I don't want to hear
No,
it.
I don't believe it.
Bullshit.
You do.
Well, you
and
didn't
you're
even hear what
trying-
I was saying.
You're trying to
I'm not
talk me
talk-
into it.
No.
You're trying to talk me into Oh my God.
didn't even hear
I
me
got
out.
something
So
good
will you
for
hear me
to
out?
hear. I don't want to hear it.
So you won't even listen. You won't
No.
even let me finish what I was saying.
No.
I'm not saying that the lights take over.
I'd rather fucking have a conversation.
I know, I'm
than
trying
sit
to,
here
but you
and
keep
listen
telling me
to a
it's-
science lesson.
No. I
Let
want
me
to tell you.
join
I
in.
want to tell you
Let
about
me sing
this
my
thing.
own song too.
Oh fuck! You don't even
I'm
want to
supposed
listen to anybody. You just
Oh,
want to say
hey,
what you
I
want to
can
say.
hear you.
Well,
Can
you're
you
not.
hear me?
So what I'm saying,
I don't care what you're saying.
I know that's what I'm saying. Is you're like stuck up or something. You won't listen.
I gotta be me.
Well, yeah, but
We were talking about
we're
nature.
we're
and
trying to
the
have a
way
conversation,
you are.
but you're the only one talking. Every
Well-
time I try to say something, you interrupt me and you tell me you don't want to hear it.
That's right.
You think I don't know anything.
No, that's not it.
You don't want to
It's just
listen.
It's just that I don't want to know that shit.
Well, that's what
I
we
don't
were
wanna know.
talking about it, though.
Because it's phony.
We were why? You don't even know what I'm talking about. You didn't even let me finish what I was saying.
Well, say something that I can understand.
All right. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, but you won't let me finish. So you wear this blindfold, right?
No, I know. And then it flashes into your brain, and then, oh my Jesus.
No, Jack. So you think about before you go to sleep. You think about if I see a flashing light in my dream, I know I'm dreaming, right? So this looks for when your eyes are moving, so it knows that you're dreaming, and it just blinks the light. So it doesn't disturb you or anything like that. But if you can think about before you go to sleep that if I see a blinking light, I know I'm dreaming, then you can take control of your dream.
Yep, they have done that.
I know, that's what I'm trying to say. And you're like, no, fuck you. I think it's so
I thought
cool.
you were getting electronic.
No, I'm just saying it looks for the eye movement and then it blinks a little light. So
Yeah.
you know in your dream that you're dreaming.
Like the Yaqui Indians, they used to do plants to help them do that.
Yeah.
You know, like, and they
Lucid
could,
dream?
off you go.
Well, that's
and
what-
leave your body on the porch, eh?
That's the
and off
DMT.
you go. You can see the other side of the moon. You can go anywhere as far as you can.
It's amazing what
as
the brain-
far as you can.
Yeah.
And always got a connection.
Wow.
Yeah, always come back, eh?
That's like a peyote trip or something, right?
Well,
Getting into some Don Juan stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I read it too. Carlos Castaneda.
The plants, too. Yeah. The plants eat the fucking atmosphere, and the atmosphere comes from way out there by you. And when you smoke the fucking plant, you get the atmosphere of the whole universe. And oh my God, that's 1,000 ideas.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was telling you about the thing I did before, the DMT. Holy smokes! And that's what it is. It's like the roots of some kind of plant that starts with an M. And you got to cook it in a certain way, and then you end up with like a little powder, and you just vaporize that, and holy smokes, you go places.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well,
It only takes 15 or 20 minutes, but man, it feels like it took you a whole year.
These medicine men, like the Yaquis and the old Indians, the original tribes,
You need ayahuasca.
Yeah, they were medicine men, and then they turned into brujos, and then they became wizards,
Witches.
lizards. Arr.
Yeah.
He could walk into a different dimension at any time, eh?
Well, isn't that how he
I
died?
don't know. Yeah. He didn't die. He stepped into the next.
Yeah.
And I don't disagree with that. I don't think any of us ever really.
Didn't he fall off a cliff? Isn't that what Castaneda?
No,
ended
he
up saying?
stepped right off the edge
Yeah, but
by his
didn't
own.
he say that they found his body or some shit like that? No, I thought that was part of it. And he mentioned that couldn't something about the newspaper or something like that, and like how
I don't recall any of that shit.
I remember. I'm pretty sure that.
Who, Carlos Castaneda?
Yeah, we were talking about
Yeah,
the.
the pygmies ate him.
No, yeah, maybe. I don't think so.
He was
Have you read the
Mexican.
Teachings of Don Juan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stupidest thing
Didn't
I've
he-
ever read.
Didn't he die? Don Juan died because he stepped off a cliff and he died. Like he
No.
hit the bottom. But the thing was his spirit never did, but his body did. Or
That was,
something.
there's 3 books there. And
That
they
was
were
Carlos
the stupidest books I've
Castaneda.
ever read.
Stepped off the cliff.
Does it?
Yeah.
Thought it was Don.
It was him. That was his final test to being a bruiser. He had to step off the cliff with his mind and hang on to the fucking lines of the earth on his way down and survive.
I've had dreams.
There's lines in the earth that connect us all.
I'm indestructible in my dreams. I can remember some of them.
I've never died yet.
And I know I'm indestructible. But sometimes, you ever have a dream where you want to punch somebody, but you're just like so slow? And you're like, and you make
Yeah.
contact and they just look at you. And you're like, and then I've never got hit in a dream. Usually
No,
can get
I
away.
never had a slow dream. But you know what mine was? When I came home from school, it was like a hill in Napanee, eh?
Yeah.
And coming home from school on a Friday, you
Just
could
couldn't
run
make it up
down
the
that
hill.
hill, but don't step on a cracker, you break your mother's back. So
Oh,
you're
yeah.
jumping over one crack, and then you think, oh, I can do 2, and then you go, I can do 3, and then, oh my
You're
jeez,
flying.
I don't have to fucking come down, eh?
I've never had that
And
one.
sure enough, up you go.
I've never had that one. I've had to jump off a
And
building.
it's scary. As soon as you get above the roof or above the trees, eh? Holy fuck, I'm not supposed to be here. And it starts to fall. And then you go, okay, I can do this.
You ever have the wandering down the forest path dream?
No, I don't think so.
I used to have that all the time. I haven't had it in a long time. It was a reoccurring one for me, and it was almost a lucid dream. I could almost, because I would try to have this dream, and I would think about it, and I would think about everything I could remember about this dream from the last times I've had it, and it was almost created, you know. And man, I had that dream lots of times. I used to make all kinds of things happen on that path, but I haven't had it
I've
in
had
so long.
favorite dreams, and favorite dreams you try and remember. But why don't I go back and do it
It's
again?
been a really
No.
long time. I don't even think I could remember. I can remember little
You can
bits.
never remember all your dreams, eh?
No.
I don't know.
Most of them
Imagine
you don't.
there.
I think there's
That's
some that
enough.
you do.
You got it.
I think if you wake up abruptly during that REM cycle of your sleep, then you can remember a lot more of your dream. And if you can start to kind of go back to sleep a little bit, there's some famous scientist that had the spoon, and he'd hold on to the spoon like this, and he'd time it. He'd have his assistant wake him up after 2 hours when his eyes were moving or whatever, and then he would be on kind of the edge of sleep. And if he got back into sleep, the spoon would drop, and when it hit the ground, it would wake him back up. And he'd pick the spoon back up and he'd do it over and over. I can't remember what it was. Some fucking famous scientist, Benjamin Franklin, or fucking some.
Some of those guys were magic.
Yeah, or maybe it was Einstein, or it was someone. It was
Benjamin
someone.
Franklin was.
fucking-
There was famous guys that were just wow. New
polyglots.
ideas.
Polyglots.
Yeah, new
Yeah.
ideas
That could-
never been heard of before.
Friggin' Leonardo da Vinci.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. The guy changed the whole everything.
He was a scientist.
everything he
too.
got involved with. He was like the master of.
Yeah,
Immediately. Like,
totally crazy.
I don't know about that.
Totally crazy.
I think that everybody probably thought he was crazy because he was so fucking much smarter than them. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I
think
mean?
you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, he just had
He
ideas
drove
that they
crazy.
thought they was nuts, but he wasn't. He was the sanest dude around. Yours is probably pretty bad.
Magic man. Yeah, magic man. Einstein.
Oh, your other milk calendar finally come in, eh?